I just want to take this opportunity to welcome all of you and thank you for creating time to come and be with us on this channel. Today, we just want to continue where we left last time, and it's been tough in terms of the weather. The weather has been on and off in terms of fluctuating to be cold and warm. But I believe that where you're watching from, where you're tuned from, you're fine and you're doing well, keeping yourself warm, making sure that you're doing what is required to make sure that you are safe and growing healthy every single day. So this is Lifetime Skills 1445, coming live to you from Nairobi, Kenya. I just want to continue saying thank you very much for your, your support in terms of joining us, connecting to us. And today we want to continue talking about the community. And the debate that I have today, the topic that I have today is a topic that I just want us to understand. What kind of community are we leaving behind? What kind of community are we leaving behind? That is a question that I want us to just walk through as friends and have a lot in the on the chat in terms of discussing together. The comment section, I want it to be very live. And if you're joining us, please give us a like, share, and also subscribe to the channel. And you can also connect to other people. Great. And as I said, it's a Monday evening, and it's a bit cold here where I am from, where I'm connected from. Basically, the most important thing is the topic we're discussing today. What kind of community are we leaving behind? What kind of community are we leaving behind? Have you ever thought of that? What is a community? And a community, I believe that a community is you and I. You see, we're the ones who make a community, the two of us. Just when people come together, just two people coming together, they form a community. So the question that I want to ask today is, what kind of community are we leaving behind? What is a community? Where you live is a community. What kind of community would you like to see? And what kind of community are we leaving behind? That is very important for us to speak about it today. And I want to take it to the next level, whereby now I've just put in my notes. We're talking about a community. What kind of community are we leaving behind? And you know, I've been talking about my community where I come from, and we want to make sure that we just go there on 5th, where the date has been changed to 5th of September, because we want to partner with the health dispensary that is around that place. And in terms of making sure that we want to ask ourselves what kind of community we are leaving behind, because we want one community, one heart, and one future. So if you're joining us today, give us a like. Let us know where you're connected from. This is Lifetime Skills 1445, and we really value and appreciate all of you. I've been quiet for some times, for some days, and when you were at your lowest moments, I didn't turn my half from you. I saw you, Jesus. Thank you very much. And let me tell you that it's very important for us to know that there is Jesus Christ, there is God. Angel, Angel, where are you watching us from? Mariam Morales, thank you. Welcome. Karibu, Karibu. Just say Karibu. And everyone, please give us a like. Give us a like. Just like. Like, please. Let me pin. Please let me know you are connected from. Thank you very much. And then we're talking about what kind of community are we leaving behind. I'm talking about one community, one heart, and one future. I've been quiet for some days, but sometimes silence gives you time to think. I've been thinking a lot about all these. Hello, 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 Angel. Angel by Tarov. Where are you watching us from? Where you're connected from? Please, thank you very much for your like, and welcome to Lifetime Skills 1445. Maria Morales, 187. Hello, 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 Jumbo, Jumbo. From where I come from, we say Jambo Sana, Jambo Sana. This is Lifetime Skills 1445, a channel that brings you real life stories, things that are happening in the community. We want to discuss as a community and be able to come up with a solution that is acceptable to all of us, that can be able to help the community move to the next level. And what is a community? A community is when you and I come together and we form a community we start something, then that is called a community, people living in a certain area. And now the question has been on my mind: what kind of community are we leaving behind? And that thing has been on my mind for a long time. Okay, I'm talking about us as a people who are here today. What kind of a community are we leaving behind? Go into the comment section. Hi, my friend. Now, Blockstorm, thank you very much for coming. Plus, please just double tap, give me a like if you are connected to me today. I'm talking about what kind of community are we leaving behind today. It's a beautiful Monday morning. Monday evening. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from where you're watching from or you're connected from. We just appreciate you for the good job you're doing, so that we are connected together as one global village. We're a community now. But my question is, what kind of community are we leaving behind as a people? Are we there to support each other? Are we there to encourage each other? Are we there to come together in situations that can be able to build each other in so many ways? So I'm just saying that thank you very much for coming. And this is a global village where we are connected together to discuss issues affecting us as a community and as a people. So just kindly, let's I want to know exactly where you're connected from. Thank you very much. I have Angel Bailotrova. When you were at the lowest moment, I didn't turn my back on you. So from you, I saw you. That is Jesus. Jesus said that when I was at my lowest, you didn't turn my back on me. Let me know you're connected from. Mariam Morales, please, thank you very much. Let's see where you're connected from. With just a beautiful, beautiful world that people have connected to us. What kind of community are we leaving behind? In your community where you are, what would you desire to be left behind as a community? Something that you believe that if I do this, it is going to help the community and the generation to come. What kind of community would you love to leave behind? And in which kind of setup, a community that you're living in, where are you living? And what would you desire to leave behind in that particular community? Blockstorm says, hi, my friend, how are you? I am very fine and blessed, and thank you very much. Let me know how you're feeling as well yourself. How are you? Jumbo. This is Lifetime Skills 1445, and I'm connected from Nairobi, Kenya. I want to say welcome back, welcome to our channel. We just value you. Today we're talking about what kind of community are we leaving behind. If you're in a community, and community is not just a vacuum, a community is you and I. When you've just joined me like this is a community of all of us being able to sensitize each other and learn every single day. We grow with each other every single day. There is no way I can be able to isolate myself and say I'll be able to excel in life without a community around me. So we are talking about a person to a person who can be they turn into what we call a big community. A community that is there to serve each other and encourage, motivate, make sure that they grow together as a community. What kind of community would you love to leave behind? That is my question today. And that's the topic of our discussion today. Go to the comment section and let me know where you're connected from. Please let me know. And if you really truly believe that we are doing what is needed, because we promise that as Lifetime we want to talk about things that are affecting the community, things that are happening in our community, things that we need to work on as a community and come up with solutions as a community. We need to inspire each community, each person that is there with us, so that at least we can be able to learn how to move together. And that way we uplift each other as a community. I am just seated here, just smiling, because I know that you guys, just like this, you are a community. You're just connected to me as a community, and you're just doing so well to be here with me today. I am just saying this: what kind of community are we leaving behind? Let's talk about our elderly. What have they left behind? What kind of lessons have we learned from our elders? What kind of lessons have we learned from our elders? What have they left behind in your community? if they were elders, what have they left behind? What can you attach to? What can you say that I was taught by that old man, and that old man did this for the community. He stood firm for the community. He educated the community on how to do agriculture, how to farm using organic systems, how to be able to respect, associate, and also coexist. Did your elder do that to you? I want to know. Welcome to live chat. Remember to go. Thank you very much. I'm just saying this. Did your elder do something? What have they given us, these elders? What have they left us with? And in turn, are we caring for them? How are we caring for our elderly? When did you last go to your village, your community, to care for your elder for elders? It's something that all of us have to think about, discuss, and talk about. It's not a very easy thing, though. But at times you get to a point and ask yourself, when did I last go to my village, my community, to care for the elders? When you just go and ask them, how are you? I hope you're well. Visit them. When did you organize a community walk for the elders, just to keep them fit as they move around? When did you do that? When did you organize them just to meet somewhere and have a cup of tea, just discuss as elders, or just sing good songs they used to sing when they were young, or play football? Like, for example, I have friends in certain areas of this town. I've seen all grandmummies, they're playing football. Grandmothers are very active. Those are our elders. What have we done for them? Because if I look at the lessons that have left behind, what they have taught us, they took care of us. They were very resilient in terms of making sure that we grow big into big people the way we are right now. We grow healthier. We learn the best way, being kind, being faithful, forgiving, and all that. Better favored, hello, jambo sana, jambo sana. Today we're lucky to have you. Welcome to Lifetime Skills 1445. We are humbled. We are humbled, better favored. Thank you very much. Hello, jambo. I'm talking about what kind of community are we leaving behind? What kind of community are we leaving behind? And I have just gone straight away to the elders. What do you think our elders left us with? Because the lessons that they have left us with, we've learned a lot from our elders, and our elders are just super amazing. Our elders, the old people, the people we look up to. You look up to your elder, the older generation. What do you think? Let's go to the comment section and ask, and then type exactly. And if you're here, please let me know. Like, share, and also subscribe to the channel. At the same time, connect to each other in this live channel. We're talking about what kind of community are we leaving behind. When we go to the elders, we want to ask ourselves, what have they left for us, these elders? What kind of lessons have we learned from these guys, the elderly people in our community? And then we flip the coin and ask yourself, what are we doing for them as our elders? Because they've really cared for us. For me to get to this age, there has to be someone who really took his time or time just to care for me, to love me, just to guide me. That is my elder. But what in return am I doing in order to make sure that I also give back to the elders? So today's topic is what kind of community are we leaving behind? So I've just gone to the elders, and then I go to our children. What environment are we creating for them? What kind of environment are we creating for our children? Because we need to take care of our elders, and at the same time look after our children, our upcoming children. They should know that we are caring for our elders. We have created an environment of respect, kind, whereby people are supposed to coexist. And what kind of environment are we living for our children? I want us to go to the comment section and just talk about it and ask ourselves so many questions, because at the end of the day, we need to educate each other. This is now a global village. We are now a community that is there to educate, inspire, and motivate each other to the next level. But my big question, what kind of community are we leaving behind? Are we taking care of our elders the way they took care of us? Are we creating an environment that is beautiful, free, and safe for our children to live in? What kind of, just go to the comment section and just tell me what you think about the elders in your community, the elderly in your community, the children. What kind of support would you love to give them? What kind of help would you like to give them? So that at least, because we are a community that works together, you never know who can just step forward and say, I just want to step into that community. I was thinking about it aloud the other day, and I just that's why I've not come and just say now. We want to develop a community. We want to come up with communities that will be able to adopt other communities. For example, if we can get a community that can adopt this one and work with them closely, so that at least we can be able to inspire other communities, be able to motivate other communities. So if you're joining us, please, and you've given or not given us a like, let's do it. This is Lifetime Skills 1445, coming to you live from Kenya. We are bringing to you live things that are happening in the community. And we're asking ourselves, what kind of community would you like us to leave behind? Do you think what we're talking about is very important? Do you think that is touching everyone? Do you think it's a matter that we should be able to continue talking about, because we're talking about being able to stand with our elders in the community? Being able to support them because they really supported us. Give us a like, give us a like. Please don't step before you give us a like. We would just want to appreciate you guys. Give us a like. We get into 10. We almost get into 10. I just want us to get 10 in the next few. Please go ahead. So we talk about the elders. We talked about the children. The children needs an environment that is safe, fun, and learning. The children needs to be appreciated, just like any other, even the elders, they need to be appreciated and loved. Are we creating that particular environment? Now, if I go there, I'm talking about health. Why is it that hypertension, diabetes, as we talk, hypertension, diabetes, cancer, okay? Why are they on the rise? Heart disease. Why are they on the rise? I just want us to dwell there a bit, because before our folks, we used before our old guys, the elderly, those diseases were rare, very rare to hear that someone has died of cancer, someone has died of someone is suffering from high blood pressure, someone is suffering from this, but it is rampant. Why do you think? Why are hypertensions of this world? Why are the diabetes? Why are the heart disease on the rampant? Why is cancer on the rampant? Why is it on the rise? If you go to communities now, people are affected with all these kind of diseases, diabetes, hypertension. But the only problem is that we are not talking about it as a people. I don't know why we get scared. Why do we get scared of talking about these things? About hypertension, don't talk about heart disease, we don't talk about cancer. We hide and just hide and hide and hide. Do you think we are doing justice to our community? Do you think we are doing justice to our people by just keeping quiet, not being able to say that I am suffering from this. I had a patient who suffered from this, so that at least someone else can be able to learn from there and get the history, get the information on how to go about what they're going through, and if they're supposed to go and get sick medical help, they definitely do it. Why is hypertension on the rise? Why is diabetes on the rise? What about heart attack and other diseases that are just all over, and people are just getting sick, people are getting frustrated, and it is just a dangerous thing, because we believe that health is it's wealth. Health is wealth. Give us a like, and let's go to the comment section. I want to see you guys exactly what you understand by what kind of community are we leaving behind. What kind of community are we leaving behind? We should not leave to the government to just chatter the way forward on how we can be able to just settle and cope with our situations. It just takes one or two people, just two people to stand up and say, we need to do this. We need to educate our people about what is going on. When you're here, what kind of environment, what kind of community would you like to leave behind? What kind of setup, what kind of things that you would like to see and that happening in life that you would like, if you're just happy and say, I have done this. I've sensitized my people about hypertension. I've helped my people know about cancer. I've helped my people know about all the diseases that are really helping, disturbing people. What kind of community would you like to leave behind? Are you taking care of your good of yourself first? Are you taking care of the elderly? Are you taking care of the children? Are you creating an environment that everyone will believe that this is an environment? Because it has to start with you and I, not only and other people, but you standing and just saying, this is what I want. Some tips on the topic, please. Some tips on the topics. We are talking about the elderly. We are talking about what kind of environment are we leaving behind? What kind of environment? I'm talking about what kind of environment are we leaving behind? Community, not environment, community. What would you desire to leave behind? For example, whereby we are talking about sensitizing our people about their diseases, talking about things that are there important to help the community move to the next level. Education, what and what? Just what kind of community would you leave behind? Like to leave behind? What kind of legacy would you like to leave behind? Because at the end of the day, if we are not going to take good care of this community, and the community is not, it has to start with you and me. I'm asking, better favored, what lessons did you learn from your elders, people who came before you? What lessons? What have they given us? What do you think that your parents, your grandparents, the elders, the villagers, everyone in the village gave us? What have we benefited from them? That is the first question I want to ask. Let's go in the comment section. How have we benefited from the people who came before us? Me, I just want to thank God. They brought me into this world. They've taught me how to be kind, how to be faithful, hardworking, how to say thank you, how to say forgive me, all those things. Thank you, all those very important words and how to live. Because most of us were born in a situation that you needed your parents to teach you how to live. I look up to my parents because up to now, they taught me character. Character is very important. But the question is, what have we done for them? Have we taken good care of them? Are we taking good care of them, or we just left them to be? Because the most important thing is just for us to understand that we need also to take good care of them. Make sure that we embrace them in that situation, in that age category, and just be there for them. What kind of environment, what kind of community would you like to leave behind? Or just to see, not even leaving behind, just to see operating. Why do we think that better favored? Right now, there's a rise in hypertensive. Diabetes is on the rise. I'm just being told from the village that it's on the rise. High blood pressure is on the rise. Low blood pressure is on the rise. You find that people are just getting sick and they don't want to go for medical checkup. Why do we think that heart diseases is on the rise? What is causing? That is what I want us to talk about today. What is causing? What could be causing all this? Is it about worries? Is it food we eat? Is it the lifestyle we are having? Just I want us to discuss all that. First of all, we have to ask ourselves, what have we benefited from the old people, the elderly? And then we go to the next question is that, what are we doing to support them? Have we ever been able to support them? And three, we ask ourselves, what is the problem with the villages? Because there's a lot of our communities, because there's a lot of the rise of high blood pressure, hypertension, and that is it. And then we're talking about heart disease. We're talking about cancers of this world. We've talked about all that. Our biggest history and our biggest achievement today and the vision, I want us to talk about how we can be able to sensitize people in all those communities on how to take good care of themselves, how to eat food very well, how to make sure that they've taken good care of themselves. What are we doing as a community? I want to tell you, transformation begins with one person. One person caring to say, let us do something. Let us do something. Only one person will wake up and say, we're going to do something. And the question is, are you part of that person? Wow. You think pesticides is what we feed on? Yes. I had that topic today with my friend. We were talking about the dangers that are affecting the community, and that is why we're getting so many people are having what you call cancers. Like, for example, there was a research which was done somewhere else, and quite a good number in that particular area, they're suffering from cancer. Symptoms of cancer. It is because of the pesticide that we're taking, and we have to go organic. That is why we always say super organic. You have to be super organic and need to know what you're consuming, because nowadays people don't want to think about others. People are thinking about making profits and making money, which is not bad, but at the expense of our people, it becomes so bad. Do you think that thing is affecting you in your community? Why do you think that there's a lot of hypertension, diabetes, cancer, heart disease, all these things that are happening? Is it a lifestyle? Is it what our good friend Beta Favored has said, pesticides? Let's discuss it in the comment section. What kind of community would you like to leave behind? Now, here we're talking about pesticides. We need to educate our people that if you do these and these, we need to sensitize our people about what is going on in the world, because we are just one global village. And if we don't do it, you and me, who else is going to do it? Please give us a like. We are stuck at 8 for the longest. I want us to give us a like. I can see we are quite a good number of people here. We are talking about that. Transformation in life only takes one person. One person has to stand up and say, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't think this is right. Let us do something about this. Let us do something about this. There has to be someone who has to stand up and talk about the pesticides. The things that we are consuming that are really frustrating and harboring us. When you don't get enough balanced diet also, that is a story that can be able to give you a lot of problems, and you can be very sick. So you need to make sure that you do what you call a balanced diet. Eat a balanced diet. How do you get to the village and make our folks, old people, get to know about their balanced diet? I think the most important thing is for you as a nutritionist who is in this live channel, just to come forward and say, I would be able to talk about it in my community. And it takes only one person to say, let's do it. Another person comes in and say, let's join hands, and just let's join hands and do it. So you have to start as one person. And I just want to tell you that I am standing here as one person. But my question, my beauty, the beauty of everything is that you have joined me so that we are two people to discuss things that are affecting our community. And hence the question comes, what kind of community are we leaving behind? Are we going to talk about all these pesticide stories? Are we going to talk about things that are affecting our community? And be able to understand that if we don't talk about it, no one else is going to do it. You have to start for someone else to just come join you, so that at least we can be able to have a community coming together to discuss issues that are affecting us. So today I'm talking about what kind of community would you like to leave behind? And as we prepare to go to Nadanya, where I was born and brought up, that village over there, the village over there, where everything just started from, I want to encourage all of us that from where you are seated, where you are, you can also do something. But I'm saying this, if you want to be with us, you need to support the cause. You need to support the cause, because someone has to stand up and say, let's do something about what is eating our community. So as we plan to go to Nadanya on 5th, we're looking for ways we can be able to come together just to sensitize the community. And thanks to the community, it's just receptive. They have accepted that this is the right time for them to know, for them to learn. And we're inviting all of you to be part of that community. Adopt that community. We adopt another community. And that's how we're going to make the world a better place to live in. What kind of community would you like to leave behind, or like to leave behind? And what are you doing at this particular point with the community that you have, or where you are residing, that community? What are you doing to empower that community and make sure that the community is living in good set? As I come to the end of this, I just want to do 30 minutes. I just want to say that we are doing something very important on 5th of September. We are running a medical camp at a place called Nadanya in Maragoli. Please, if you want to know more about it, just go to my community. I have left there my comments in terms of flyers and everything, and you'll be able to see exactly what we're doing for the good of the community. But we don't want to leave you behind. We don't want to leave you behind. I don't think you want to be left behind. I want to connect you to the village. I want to connect you to that village life. I think you should be able to know that connecting you to the village is very important. You'll be able to understand what people go through. And we want to stand as one community, one heart, one future. I want to connect you to that community. Now, I just want us to go to the comment section. Please, let's type in. I want to know if you want to be part of that community. And if you can do what you're doing at this particular time to improve the situation at your community. And if you have ideas, you have concerns, you have questions, you have comments and suggestions, please type in the comment section. On that particular day on 5th, what is going to happen? We're going to have people come in, they take their BP, they take the heart rate and all those, the things that are very important to see their health. And we are partnering with a health center that is going to support us in that particular cause. What we are looking for you also to continue as a volunteer, a person who can be able to hold our hand and say, today, I'm going to come with this, so that at least we can be able to make a difference in the community. From where you're seated, what do you think about that particular thing that we're doing for the community? Would you like to be part of the community in that situation? Please, thank you very much for coming. I've come to the end of today's live. It's supposed to be 30 minutes. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for your. Hey, but someone is telling me to continue. I think I should continue. I thought I'll just stop there, but I still have some time. I thought I didn't have time, but someone is telling me it's okay. You can continue. The other things that you wanted to do, we'll do later. We're talking about a community that you want. In your mind, what do you think about a community? What do you think about the community? And what would you like to do so that at least you leave a legacy? What kind of community would you like to leave behind? I'm asking you, what kind of community would you like to leave behind? It only takes one of us, either you and I, to say, let's do something about it. And then you get someone else to join us, and then someone else to join us. So that is how a community is formed. A community that can just come around and make sure that you improve another community's life within a short period. But it comes with sensitization, education, being able to tell people that if you do this, if you do this, if you eat this, if you eat this one, you'll be healthy. If you don't eat this, you'll not be healthy. What kind of community would you like to leave behind? And if you're supposed to leave behind, please go to the comment section. Let us know exactly why is it that so many people are having situations that we haven't seen when our folks were growing up. I'm talking about high blood pressure. I'm talking about heart disease. I'm talking about cancer and all the diseases that are there that are affecting our communities. Are you ready to talk about them right now? Are you ready to talk about them right now? So I just want to say thank you. I think it's time. We have done our best, and we just hope that you'll continue thinking about the community. Thank you very much.